Good evening, everybody. It is the Dark Comic Nerd, and we're starting with this banner tonight, folks, because I want to show you what is going on with the 17 million downloads pickup summon. Now, it started earlier than the actual campaign itself, which is nothing to really hoot and rave about. There's some cool stuff coming along. We all pretty much know about the free 5-star SSR servant that's coming out. I still believe highly that I'm going to pick up Mordred because we lucked out at the last second a couple videos back and we got ourselves our Vlad. So the thing is that it really came down between a few people, but that's the one I went with. If I didn't already have Gilgamesh, I probably would have gone with Gilgamesh, as it's such a badass servant to have, but that's something I don't have to worry about either. Now, I wanted to show this off as this is the 5-star servants they are doing as part of this thing. It changes every day going along for about 2 weeks, if I recall correctly. So, Miyamoto, got her. Gilgamesh, got him. Sakata, I don't have him, but I'm not really interested. It's not a character you see pop up for events or not much else. Brynhild, same deal with Sakata. However, I know a lot of people really want to go after this particular Lancer. I think it's, for a lot of people, it's because they don't have her, and she doesn't show up very often, and I think she's story locked to these little events that come up. Scath, we already have. Jean d'Arc Alter, we already have. Leonardo da Vinci Caster, would love to get my hands on her, but I've never had good luck with her. Awesome caster to have. Just I would put her right up there with Merlin. Just a phenomenal caster to have. Would love to have her. I will consider the idea when it comes along. And Ishtar to finish it all out, and then it recycles. But I am mostly skipping this one. I just want to point that out. This one here, and this one here, we have these ladies right here. Medea Lily, already have. Altria Pendragon, Alter, I already have. Once again, would have gone for that. Or even Francis Drake if I didn't already have them. Currently, Minamoto no Raikou is what's the big one probably for a lot of people because she is an awesome berserker. Almost everybody puts her in the support lineup. However, as much as I would like to go for her, unless the banner we're really here for, which is our Romulus, turns out much better than we expect, and I have some extra quartz to throw around, oh boy, am I not going for anything else. I still believe, even though this is officially the last day, which is why we're here doing this video, folks, I expect an utter train wreck of almost, don't want to say it, but biblical proportions. I would love to be wrong. Occasionally, when it comes to these big 5-star servants that everybody goes for, you guys have already heard my philosophy. If you don't recall, let me reiterate it for you. I believe because this character is story locked and only shows up in these limited time events, like what's going on right now, they make this character harder to get because they know you're going to shell harder for it. And I'm going to start paying attention moving into the future and might even do I might look back at some of my past victories / defeats and seeing if I can prove that, that's the pattern. Because, folks, I'm telling you, I'm seeing it from a lot more companies now. It's basically rig it. You usually can't prove as a player that they are rigging it against you. So the thing is that they can do it and get away with it. So that's what the cut and dry of it is. Hate to say it, but it's true. Now, a lot of you don't follow me on my Dark Comic Nerd channel, but there's a few of you that do. So shout out to my friend Jeff from Jeff in the Bible and Jeff's Gaming channel and Memorabilia Collector and anybody else that's joining me from my Dark Comic Nerd channel. It's good to see you. There's been some other people that have been jumping in and saying some stuff. I will get to you where I will give a shout out to you as soon as I just get a grasp on all these people I have. Because on my other main channel, I hit over 100 subscribers, so it's just a lot to take in. Even though a lot of those subscribers aren't really saying much to me actively anymore and haven't in years. But here, this game as a whole, I still want to compare it up to my Denmachi, Is It Wrong to Try to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon game, and talk sometime about where games come across as far as the bang for your buck. We just spent $80 tonight, but got a $20 credit because of all the points I've been earning on the Google Play Store. So I actually only spent around $64 when you include tax and everything, which is part of the reason we were able to do this, because I get paid officially within the next 24 hours, considering it only just on the East Coast turned to past midnight. I had a great night at my friend Jeff's house with his friend Brian, and we all were just having a great time playing arcade games. It was a great time, and I'm only just getting home. We had a good barbecue. I am so wired, and that's disappointing because I actually need to go to bed not too long after this video because I got Sonic 2 with the guys, the other group of my friends, tomorrow at noontime. And I need to get up by at least 10 in the morning. And I'm wired from Mountain Dew and sugar. And a lot of near misses with deer and other fun things tonight that have just got the adrenaline pumping. So that's why I can talk the way I can right now. And it doesn't sound like I'm breathing in between words or sentences. So what we're going to do, folks, is we are going to get on the roll here. We are going to do a couple of these. Inevitably, we're probably going to end up using all our quartz. And we're going to get nothing but spooks like we did before. But we can't find that out until we try it. So what we're going to do to start things off is we are going to turn the camera on. And hello, everybody. Alrighty, and first thing we're going to do is, as you guys know, a lot of times lately we go and we roll to level up a servant, and bam, immediately we get a super success. So we're going to pick somebody that we would probably really like to get a boost in their EXP. And yes, we got plenty of, so let's shell out pretty good on that and see what happens. I had a hunch because I picked a 5-star. That was what was going to happen. So from here on in, we're going to do it a little lighter on the load. I do not believe there is a rated up for EXP for Craft Essence or Servants during the 17 million downloads, which I kept calling the 20 because I swear that's what it said online. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. Between where it jumps from Japan to America, they change everything. Names are just one of the many things that get changed. So the thing is that didn't surprise me. It didn't surprise me. There. That's what I want. Okay, let's burn off some... do we even have grass? We have a few. We have a few to burn off. We're actually below the max that we're allowed to have, but there should have been a few that I was unable to burn off. Now, what I need to do right now, guys, if you can bear with me, is that one, and sure, why not that one, and that one, and this here, and here, and possibly that. Along with that and that, there's a few that we haven't locked out of getting bumped out of our system. So, boom, it'll stop asking us if we want to do anything with that. I'll probably do some more with some other stuff later. Okay, 2 here, boom, boom, boom. What we're going to do, guys, we're going to do something a little different. It's not like we've never done it before, but different for what we would probably be normally doing. When we get the current, assuming I actually have enough EXP, do I have enough EXP burners? I might not. Yeah, we might actually be screwed. I was going to say once we level this card up to 62, we'll roll no matter what happens, but we might not have enough burn for that. We do have a couple things we can burn, though, so we will be doing it. Yeah, once you get to those higher levels, it's a crawl. It's a crawl to get this stuff to go. Some of these event cards, I don't know what I want to do with them. Part of me just says, burn them. burn them well and get rid of them. And the rest of me is like, well, I'd rather just ditch them into my second archive and call it good. We're definitely going to burn these two. I want to get rid of those. We might make it. Assuming we don't get a super before that, we might make it. We'll, how many more do I need? How much more do I need? Not much. Not much at all, really, we don't. Let's see what we got. We still got a Fran from a while back. That should take care of that. And we'll do I guarantee no matter what happens, we'll do something. And we will. And we're going to do that. We're going to keep that as our... it's like me, guys, and the number 5. I like to do numbers in increments of 5 when I do stuff. So, in this case, I just said, look, here's a point. We're going to make that our point. When we get to that point, we're going to do something. And that's what we're going to do. We'll see if anything good comes from it. I don't really know if my pre-ritual actually does anything, so who knows? Well, there we go. We already got a 4-star. Question is that going to be the only 4-star we get all night? We're going to jack the volume down a little bit. Unless, of course, we get our, we get our Romulus. Okay, let's move me over a little bit, but in case the close button comes up or something comes up that we need to hit. Yeah, so it was a great night gaming. I want to shout out my thanks to my friend Jeff who will watch this video later. It was a fun time. We had some stuff we burned outside. We did a lot with some arcade games, and we stayed late and had a great time. Just basically shooting the crap. Some nights, that's all it takes. God bless. And I mean that in a good way. May God continue to bless us, even though we're a rowdy little group. Oh my gosh, they're going to give me 2 of those in a row. Do you hate me? You owe me a 5-star now, folks. You owe me a 5-star, and I don't mean some other crappy 5-star servant. Though if that's what you're going to dump on me, I want what I want. Now remember, guys, I'm looking for a Lancer, so we've been getting everything but Lancers so far. But you owe me 2 of those crappy things in a row. That means I'm owed a 5-star. Let's just we want to see the. Well, there's another 4-star. We want to see the bling, folks. Come on. We're going to get another one right off the bat. No, but 2 of those in one roll is a little weird. Ooh, good pause. Yes, no. At least it's a servant. I think we're going to see a lot of 4-star craft essence out of this roll and not much else. Though getting 3 of them isn't bad. We still have a shot at getting something special, but I don't see it. It does give us something to go into our next roll, though, because now we have EXP to burn. Hey, everybody remember that? I'm still trying to get that one all the way to limit break. Okay, so that wasn't spectacular, but it wasn't horrible. So we're going to go and try another shot, guys. However, this time, to save trouble and not make a super long video, we're going to pause and we'll be back when something not suckage comes up. All right, that didn't take all that long, guys. A couple of craft essence, servant, and boom, we're back in business. This time we're going to do it with my ritual and see if we can get out of the servant slump we were in the last time. Now, backing up, I think we can get there faster. Now, it's about the same. I don't think I mentioned it, guys, but we were going to judge how many of these we were going to do tonight based on how the rolls went as individual, once, twice, how things went. The first one wasn't bad, but it wasn't anything spectacular either. So we'll just keep going a few more to see how things go. Be nice to see gold. I can just feel the heart racing and the adrenaline pumping, which is probably not a good thing since I want to go to bed. But yeah, this is the last day, guys, and the only other thing I can tell you is if nothing good happens tonight, which at least we're getting a nice smorgasbord of classes, is that I will maybe do a little bit tomorrow, meaning later into today, being the last day on the 13th. But I do plan on going to see Sonic the Hedgehog 2, And that means hanging with my friends, and that means I got a couple things going on. I'm going to go buy the new Spider-Man No Way Home tomorrow on 4K Blu-ray. So I've got that stop to make, and I just got a general bit of all-around crap happening. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think we've gotten almost one of, not every class, but it's been a very interesting smorgasbord of servants where we haven't gotten two of the same class yet, have we? I would have to look when we're done, but that would be kind of interesting. Though I have not noticed a 4-star of any report yet. Have you? Well, that could be interesting if we get a 4-star servant, but I think they're going to screw us at the end with a 4-star craft essence of probably crappy regard. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, it could be a good pause. Maybe. It is a servant. Oh, I would hate to get another Tomomo cat, though. Another rare prism if we did. Yeah, I think I can smell what's cooking here, and it ain't good. And again, very odd roll. Very, very odd. And it's going to make things very interesting depending what happens. Ooh, that was an odd graphic on that. I swear my thing did a little something different. I don't know if that was because it was a craft essence, but that was weird. Okay, I think this is where the other shoe is going to drop, and there it is, and I think that's going to be the last one for this roll. Is it? Yes, it is. Now, let's see if I was right, guys. Berserker, Rider, Lancer, Assassin. We went back to Rider again, but we got Caster, then Archer, then another Berserker, Archer. So, really, the only one we were missing in that wonderful little truffle of things is... Ooh, the Lancer. I think that we needed. And, of course, any extra class. But, yeah. Yeah, that's just weird. Everything but a Lancer. It's like they're... Folks, does anybody feel like somebody's going... That's right now. Okay, so... That was weird. We did better when we had no ritual. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one quick thing, folks. We're going to... Okay, we're just going to... Oh, wrong button. My bad. That was my fault. We are going to go over here. And we're going to use that one summon ticket we have and see if... Favor the bold. I don't know. Not a servant. Ooh, lousy craft essence to boot. And then we are going to do just another roll right off the cuff because it's a weird night. And then this is going to... So we've done one based on pretty much an unconventional method. Then we did one based on our regular method. And we've got weird results. So now we're going to do one that's like totally just out there with maybe just that one ticket in the middle being our thing. I saw that pause. I saw it. Is it going to be anything good? Oh, I saw it. Oh, yes, please. Please, please, please. It's a Lancer, please. No! This has been... I know a lot of people have been talking about spooks and their stuff and the saltiness, but this has been so terrible. Oh, I saw that too, and I'm like, please. But... I mean, it's one I already have, and it's going to be just a new NP, but you've got to be kidding me. Nothing has been... What now? Oh my gosh! Woo! We got him! And we got a 4-star servant as a bonus! Oh, dang! That is awesome! Oh, man, we got paid back in spades, folks. Sometimes the Lord does smile on you. It's great. We got paid back in spades. It would have been great to get a new Lancer on top of it for a spook. But 2 gold servants in a roll, and one of them is the Romulus. These last day summons that we do seem to have more luck than any of the ones you do way back when. It's like they have like a cachet of them, and they're like, alrighty, We've got some extra. Do we have any losers out there that haven't got one yet? Because nobody's biting anymore. So, geez. And 2 more. I saw that. 2 more 4-star. Oh my gosh, do we get another one? Oh, dang! It's a triple tonight, folks. Another one I already have, but dang! This has got to be one of the better rolls I have had in a while, and we did it with no ritual. Oh, dang! This is great. It would have been great if it was somebody I didn't have. 2 spooks and a 5-star. And a 5... Oh, this has got to be one of the better rolls I have had in so long, folks. This is great. Oh, dang. Gotta go in my top 5. Easy. Best rolls I ever had.
私を呼ぶ者は誰か。そうか、お前か。承知。ここはそういった時間軸であるのだな。ならば私はこう言おう。私はロムルス・クイリヌス。光の槍がごとき腕を振るう人理のサーバントである。
Very regal. Look at this lineup, guys. This thing was probably the best thing I've seen in a while. We got a 4-star servant to increase our NP for that character. We got our 5-star servant, which we are going to go back and look at because we're pretty much it. We got another one to increase the NP gauge for. We got 2 of these 4-star craft essences that I already have. And then at the tail end, we got the 5-star craft essence. The brand new 5-star craft essence that I've been saying, if they're going to screw me on 5-star cards through this roller coaster of summonings that we've been doing, just give me the 5-star. They won't. And at the last second, bam, here it is. Oh, gosh. I now have the 3-star, the new 3-star craft essence, the 4-star craft essence. I got a bunch of them, in fact, and I now have the 5-star craft essence along with the 5-star the 5-star serpent from this thing. Oh, top 5 easy. Top 5 best roll I have ever done. I can't wait to tell people on some of the people. I'm going to go on to some YouTubers videos, and I'm going to comment in there and just tell everybody how freaking wonderful this is. Just blew me out of the water so hard. Okay, so let's put me over here because I don't want to accidentally hit the button. So what we're looking at, folks, is Throne of Queerness or Queerness or whatever it is. Attack. Let's see. Increased attack 3 turns. Critical strength 3 turns for all your allies. Increase critical strength for all Roman allies and apply Rome trait to all enemies, which is something that is crucial when using your Noble Phantasm, which we're going to turn the volume down, folks. I just realized how loud it is. Divinity Transformation has got to do with invincibility, and the 9 Lives Roman has to do with boosting what looks like your Buster card and possibly your attack again. I don't know a lot about it because a lot of people have not been putting the Romulus servant in their lineup, so I've not seen much having to do with it. So, which is actually a little unusual, but I have a couple of theories about that. So, this thing's got some basic stuff: magic resistance, independent action. The core of the King of the Gods B+ is something that's going to be really cool. Apply damage plus and increase your Buster card effectiveness for yourself, which is something you usually see mostly with Berserkers. But, however, look at this thing, guys. Anti-planet per Aspera ad Astra. So deal heavy special attack damage to all Roman enemies, which, remember, folks, you use that starting skill, and everybody for 5 turns it's an enemy gets Roman trait. So listen to what this does. Special attack damage to all Roman enemies. Special attack damage increases with each Roman trait on the target. Maximum of 10. And apply Roman trait for 5 turns to all enemies. So I don't know if this does it before or after you hit it with a Noble Phantasm, but even if it does it after, assuming they even survive, when this comes back around, they are hurting. And a lot of people have been talking about mixing this with another servant, which we'll go back to, and you can just do some sick damage. And it also increases attack for 3 turns to all... Wait. I want to make sure I'm reading that right. Increase attack. I guess it just basically increases attack. Your attack by the looks of it. And apply Roman trait 5 turns to all allies. So I don't know if it's increasing attack and applying a Roman trait to all your allies, or if you only get the attack increase if you already have a Roman trait. But either way, it basically looks like you're going to get the attack. Now this guy's got 2 busters, so it makes sense that his that he's got this damage plus and buster thing up here. Not much else about the character. We'll just look at this. Yeah, so this is the young version. Is mixed with this, one of the 3 highest ranking Roman deities, which makes him really sick and powerful. Look at this guy's luck, EX, agility, strength, A, NP, A, B plus for his, it's crazy. Crazy sick, what this, and let's look at his sprite, basic. But this guy looks very prestigious, we'll call it, by the end of his 3rd ascension. I've seen it. It's big. It's nothing like super huge, but it's enough. And the craft essence guys increase buster card effectiveness, which isn't that ironic for the character we're talking about. 10%, critical strength 10%, NP gain 15%. So this is very helpful when it comes to your Romulus guy. Holy crap, what a last roll. And it was probably going to be our last roll too, so just boom, right in the head, folks. Total mind blower. Okay, we do know the Noble Phantasm, guys. Let's see what we're sitting at for those 2 extra additional characters we got tonight. All right, Noble Phantasm 3. Hadn't gotten her in a while. And who was the other one? Gosh, if I could at least remember what class it was, that would narrow it down for me. It was an assassin, wasn't it? So, no. No. We already did the assassin, didn't we? Who was it? There we go, right there. This will be her first boost to her Noble Phantasm. So there we go. What a good way to do things. I did not get that character a lot, and I get spooked by her more than I will ever see her during a thing. That was phenomenal, guys. I don't think we can really top that. However, I do want to check something, and I think we're just going to be sorely disappointed because I forgot when I said, oh, we can continue if we get our Romulus. We can continue maybe. I don't have an interest in this character. I will not have an interest in any of these characters until we get to... at least tomorrow night, if I was even going to do that. And it really is more like Da Vinci, which is just a couple days away over the weekend, guys. And then Minamoto isn't here, and that's a disappointment too. So I'm not at all interested in any of these characters because I already own them and I don't care about having doubles. So that is the end of the show. I cannot say more about this, guys. We ended up with 132, which is 5 rolls, I think. 5. And we did get a bunch of quartz before I bought more quartz because we had where I hit the 30-day mark for my character. So we got 30 free quartz there. They've been giving some quartz away. There's another 10 quartz, guys, coming up here. Let me just show you guys real quick. It's nice that these guys are going to do this for Easter, but there it is, the Easter campaign 2022. It's nice that they do Easter. because it's really more of an American thing than it is an international. So this might be unique to just us. So, but I cannot say anything else, guys. I am totally blown out of the water by how tonight went. That is going down in my top 5. I might even make a special video. That was phenomenal. And you guys will know when you see the title to this why the title is just. I'm going to actually mention the word top 5 best rolls ever, I think. That's got to be up there. 2 spooks. Would have been great to get ones we didn't have, and I can think of a few that might fit into there. And spooks can be more than just 4-star. They could have been another 5-star. 2 spooks and the 5-star we wanted, and a 5-star craft essence, along with 2 other 4-star craft essences. But one of the 5-stars was brand new, and that got us the full collection of everything out of this banner. Boom! Wow, I wish we could just continue it on, but we got nothing. There's nothing I really am interested in. I could just roll one on that golden biker guy and see what I get, but I'm not going to waste my quartz like that. So, alrighty, guys. In the meantime, like I said, I got my Sonic 2 movie to go see tomorrow, so I need to be thinking about packing it in. Holy crap. It's going to be hard to go to sleep after such a phenomenal evening, but I'm going to do my best because I still have to go on and I have to do some stuff on my other game. Now, one of the things I was starting to say was about my other channel with my Damachi thing. I started talking about how I'm going to do a comparison video to the bang for your buck you get for what you spend on in-game money using real money. But I also forgot to mention that when it comes to my Damachi game, I actually am going to do a break from my free to play, and I actually am going to spend money at some point on that too. And I actually am going to be buying characters here for the first time because they are doing a crossover with Date Alive. I really would like some of those characters, but they're still available for at least another week. So I'm going to wait a little bit longer. But I was able to do this, folks, because I have, by the grace of the Lord has blessed me in so many ways. And tonight has been right up there. Just from not just, being able to do something good for my friend and his wife and one of, my friends associated through my other friend, and just cook out for them and help my friend do some yard work and do so much stuff tonight and share time with them and just do so much. And I am so blessed in ways that are far beyond this game, and yet this game just boom, total craziness, especially with what we've been through for this. Wow. So in the meantime, guys, I hope you're having a great Wednesday. It's officially Wednesday here on the East Coast, and by the time you guys see this, it will be Wednesday morning. I am going to go figure out what I am going to do to probably relax and try to not be, because right now, I got the adrenaline rushing through me. I'm surprised I don't have the shakes from it. Just utter craziness, and it was already crazy before I got home, so just completely surprised we didn't have a heart attack right here, folks. Just absolutely nuts. I don't think I can go back in my video archive and ever find 2 spooks and a 5-star and then a 5-star craft essence on top of that all at the same time. I have had 2 5-stars. I still remember the infamous what was it, the Nero one, the Nero caster from the swimsuit thing, that I got 2 5-stars, I think, in the same role. I think that was the only time I can ever think of anything quite this well. So, wow. I got to get my top 5 list rated, though. That's up there, but this might have surpassed that. This was just craziness. And off something that we did nothing more than roll one little ticket beforehand. And we got a lousy roll out of that, too. So, I am done for this channel for a little bit, guys. However, if you would be willing to do it, I got very few people here that are not also on my other channel, but if you don't usually watch my Dark Comic Nerd channel, go over there because tomorrow I will be doing a review on Sonic 2 and letting everybody know what I think of it. In the meantime, guys, as I said, I hope you have a great Wednesday. I hope you have a great rest of your week, and we will see you possibly again this weekend.